Hello flavoursome people, Maggie to my cues. Welcome back to my channel where we fashionize, lifestyle and we revise. My name's Mary Dada and I'm a teenage girl, and today we're going to be talking about unpopular opinions, school edition, because school's coming soon. Back to life, back to reality. School's coming soon, sadly. I know, but school's soon happening, so I decided why not do this video about unpopular opinions about school. I know my hair is not, they're not even, and that is fine. The weather in the UK is rapid. This heat in the UK is just something else that I personally cannot stand. And if my hair's just randomly shrinking, don't mind it. It's the UK weather, which is terrible. Let's go into the video. Normalize saying no to people who ask you for homework. Like, no, we're not all in this together. No, we are not. We are not all in this together. I don't know who told you that. It's a lack of common sense for me. Just because I'm not allowed to go to certain areas, or my mom doesn't allow me to go out to certain areas, doesn't mean that I can't get an invite. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't invite me. Like, they're toxic friends and you should drop them like I did. Period. Popularity was like a different type of stupid. Like, what was that? What was that? What is that? That was just something else. That was just wow. Just a different type of Also, being rude at school is not funny, especially to substitute staff. It's not funny, like, at all. You don't get taught things that we need in the real world, like personal finance, like self-care, like any of those. We don't get taught those in the real world, and it's really annoying. Going straight home after school is the best experience, by far the best experience ever. Like, I love going home after school, but after working for like 6 hours, going home, it's okay to sit down on a table alone. Doesn't mean you're a loner. Doesn't mean you're alone or anything. It's okay. It is okay. We need to start normalizing this. Come on. You're only friends with some people because you saw them 5 days a week. Let that sink in. They are not your friends. They are not your friends. Let me just tell you that they are not your friends. PE is one of the best subjects ever for socializing, but not for everybody. And PE is not for everybody. But I guess it's just working out. So teachers can ruin the mood, and they do ruin the mood. It's so obvious to see if they ruin the mood. Also, another one, if you're a teacher and you don't like teaching students in a certain age range, don't teach in that age range. Students can literally see if you don't like teaching or you like teaching in that age range. And it's just so sad, because not only are you ruining the mood of the students who want to learn, you're ruining the mood of the whole class. Stop it. Look how fast I've drunk that water. That's just how hot it is in the UK. You think this is a glow? This is sweat. This is sweat. So hot. Oh my gosh. Maths is hard. I said it. Maths is hard and English is easy. Period. Not having good grades doesn't mean you're dumb. It just means that you don't know how to memorize in the way that school wants you to memorize. And that is okay. Okay? That is fine. You shouldn't be denied to go to the bathroom. You're telling me and me that I should have went at lunchtime or break time. What's that supposed to mean? Like, what is that supposed to mean? My bladder didn't want to go at lunchtime or break time. I don't care if I disappoint you or not. I need to piss all over the classroom. Like, you guys are so confusing. Like, come on. Let me go to the toilets. Rubbish. So hot. So hot. I learnt more on TikTok about the outside world than actually at school. The school needs to really change its curriculum. Like, seriously, they do. Sex education should be taught more better. Definitely, it really should. And your worth shouldn't be determined on your grades. Whoever said your worth should be determined on your grades, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Okay, it shouldn't. You just need to learn the difference between embarrassing a student and disciplining them. There's such a thick line between actually embarrassing a student and disciplining them. And it's so sad because most of the time they just embarrass a student. They don't discipline them. You know, you teachers are taking it too far. Come on, man. And then you get angry at us. They need to stop blaming black kids for everything. What's that about? What is that about? Because white kid Sarah got to dye her hair from blonde to black, but because the girl has a different strand, because she didn't find the right attachment pack on time, you want to shout at her. But you don't want to shout at Ellie. We're shouting at Ellie when you notice her hair color change. Disgusting. Fighting in school is so unnecessary. Like, why are you fighting in school? Why? What's the meaning of that? What is an ice cream truck? Why are you fighting? Just because you're not doing well academically doesn't mean you should become a rapper. I said it. Let it sink in. I'm going to drink water. It's the trash music for me. Dating someone who is older than you is not a flex, honey. Dating your 11s is not a flex. Darling, sister, girl. Dating someone that is older than you is not a flex. Dating your 11s are not a flex. If you're not in your 11 and you're dating your 11, why? Why? It's not a flex at all. Like, seriously, it's not flex. It's not. I don't get it. Why are you doing that? What's the meaning? What's the meaning? Like, you both have different mindsets. Your mindset is for love. His mindset is for meeting sixth form girls. You know, like, really, just stop. Just stop it. It's sexual abuse, honey. It's sexual abuse. Being forced to socialize is a nightmare. It's a complete nightmare. Talk to the person next to you. Find a partner. Don't. Because the situation is that I either have no friends in that class, or I don't want to talk to anybody in this class, or the class is boring, or I'm sitting next to the weird kid who's like, dab. I'm sitting next to the weird kid who's just doing this. Or say, Jeff. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just weird. It's just not, especially when I don't want to socialize. Not everybody wants to socialize. Not everybody needs to talk to a partner or find a partner or sit in 3 groups. You know, no one needs to do that. It's not by force. Stop it. Got common sense for me. English teachers love bad kids. Well, popular ones. Vaginal health should be talked about. You don't spend most of your school day learning, watching numerous, thousands, hundreds. You get the gist. Racism is shown on a daily basis at school. The way police are to black men is the same way that teachers can be to black students. They love to blame the black students or the black girls in any type of group or form. Let's say the class gets in trouble when it's somebody else and not the black girl. But what they're gonna do, they're gonna blame the black girl. And it also shows in hairstyles as well. Some certain hairstyles we're not allowed to wear, and you can see several different cases where black people are not allowed to go to school because of their hair. How does their hair affect their learning? White girls think they're superior because they do their baby hairs. Honey, that ain't your baby hairs. That's your full line. That's your hairline. That is your hairline. You're bringing out hair from your hairline and pushing them back because you think you're cool. It be the East London girls as well. They're a different type of breed. But yes. Sorry, my hair is very shrunken. Let it be shrunken. And shrinking. Shrinking the shrunken. No. Shrinking the shrunken. If school is free, why aren't universities free? If school is free, why aren't universities? Think about that. We shouldn't have to pay for lunch. We shouldn't have to pay for school lunch. I do not know why we pay for so many things. School uniform. Mind you, school uniform is a lot of money. What, like over £300? I could say I'm wearing designer anyway. When the vibes are ready.
Loopy the bloopers.
You know, it's because white kid Helly, because white kids said, ooh, that's a lot of water. Hit me out. Being forced. Redunkin. You need to refunkin yourself, man. Yeah, okay. Starships are meant to fly. Okay.